The first episode of Black Mirror, National Anthem, made some serious waves when it first debuted. But what does it really mean? Today I'm going to take a look at one of those scenes and I'm going to break it down with you. Many drew the too obvious conclusion of this indecorous scene that it was a joke about Piggate, a controversy about former Prime Minister David Cameron allegedly sticking his dick inside of a dead pig. But we know that's not the case. So if it's not a commentary on Piggate, what is it trying to say? And how? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you. This director utilizes lighting, as well as extreme color, to create a metaphor for the dangers of cultural conformity that technology, and most specifically social media, have created in today's society. And now we'll break it down for you. I'll start with color. The most important color here is the color black. Black is used to symbolize power, elegance, death, evil, and mystery. It can also symbolize a fear of the unknown. Most importantly, it is a symbol of power and authority. We start the scene with an almost completely black shot, the Prime Minister and his background all black. Throughout this, it shows the darkness of this situation, but also showcases how he has lost his power as he blends in with the set. This use of color literally morphs him into the tiny black screens we can't pull ourselves away from. Next, the audience is shown here, and the majority of them are wearing pastels. This is important because pastels are known to represent neutrality, but also ignorance. They are neutral in this unjust situation, and their conformity has led them to ignorance. As the viewers start to pull away from this hive mind of conformity, their reactions turn to disgust, and we see less and less color on the screen. One very important contrast is between the previous colors noted, and then the bright white colors of the outside bridge. Next, let's go on to lighting. The Prime Minister is kept in low lighting, further forcing him out of power and into the background. It shows him poorly lit, which weakens his character. In contrast, the pig is well lit, the main character of the black screen, well illuminated, even casting a larger-than-life shadow towards the Prime Minister. This reflects on how the cultural conformity has engrossed us in twisted voyeurism. Everyone is focused on the pig, not the Prime Minister, not themselves, and certainly not the Princess Susanna. Lighting here is a visual representation of darkness, of the hive mind this cultural conformity creates. Not a single person is well illuminated. Some have partial light, which they face away from, and most stand completely in the dark. As we see again, as the shots turn to individuals, they realize that this is actually happening. We have less and less light. Again, we are shown the contrast between the darkness of technologically influenced and the extreme light shown of the outside world. These aspects are here to show how the more engrossed we get in technology, the more our culture conforms, the less we will see of the real world that surrounds us. In fact, it's already happening and we laugh at it. So here's a quick recap of what we went over. The director uses color, black to morph the Prime Minister into our screens, and pastels to highlight the dangers of ignorance and neutrality. He also utilizes lighting to highlight the pig, aka our obsession, and to show the influence of conformity and how it will turn on us. All of this in contrast to what we should be living in, the light of the outside world. If we don't realize the dangerous direction we are heading now, technology, and specifically social media, can lead us down the path that this episode of Black Mirror predicts. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good day.
to shame me, and still I'll care for you. You can run around, even put me down.